I made reference to it while I was talking. Number one, we all have a different circumstances, and within our circumstance, we need to look at ourselves critically and know the things that we need to do. One, I will speak from maybe the last part of your comment as regards at retirement. We are risk averse. Even right now, we are risk averse. At retirement, we are more risk averse. The very first thing is, as one gets closer to retirement, one needs to be more risk averse. That's the truth. Because at the early years, one could lose money and make it back. But as the age becomes our friend and we get older, our ability or the willingness to take on risk reduces. And what is even advised is that in terms of the way we even allocate our resources to risk, we should be lower as we get older. And when we even retire, it's probably even getting close to zero. Because what we want to see is the assurance of the investment you have and the income that's coming from it. Now, I also made reference to one thing when I started, that the best time to do certain things many years ago. The next best time is now. Between now and retirement, there are still things that you probably need to look at your peculiar situation and see what do I still need to do within the little time I have before retirement. That to a certain extent, maybe it will not be as much as it would have been if I started much earlier. But from now that I'm aware of certain things that I want to do, to be able to ensure that I build certain results. Thirdly, I also made reference to the expenses, looking at the expenses. It's not just about impulse expense now, but even our expenses generally. And try as much as possible to fit it into our income in a way that it leaves something to put aside. Then the fourth one is about also looking at opportunities out there. Maybe right now, like I said, as we go older, we want to put into risk, something that is risky will be much and much lesser. Maybe even now that you feel that as civil servant, you don't want to put away even a dime into something that is risky. That in itself might be limiting you. Maybe there is 1% or 2% of what you even have in savings that you probably want to save it. Around me, what can I put money into that will generate extra income for? Because what you need really is also the diversification of that income, making that extra income. And I talk about gig economy. Gig economy is not just in the US. Gig economy is everywhere. Maybe I didn't mean US, I mean the Western world. Gig economy is also Airbnb. People put up their houses. They buy a house or have a house and set up in rooms. Maybe they have 3 bedrooms, they put 1 room aside. I'll use it for Airbnb. I have a basement, I will leave this one while we live in the other one. So it's about looking at what you have around. People have cars and I will use this to do just to make that extra income. And maybe that extra income will not be going into the day-to-day living. Maybe it's just going straight into the savings and investment because it is extra income, and you don't want to bring it into meeting your daily expenses. So it is really one needs to look at him or herself and also look at the opportunities that also abound around us in a way that we want to allocate, even if it is just tiny resource to it, to see how, if you put this thing into it, maybe it can grow, maybe not, but at least what you have put into it is not something that will save us. You understand? But one need to just have to look at those different opportunities and the willingness to, even if it is just 1% of one's asset that I want to put in there in a way that doesn't affect your general welfare. Maybe something to consider.